What's going on, Star Wars fans? Watching the Collector's Hut. My name is Chris, and we're going to be checking out the new Black Series Gamorrean God Target exclusive. Now, I was lucky enough to find this in store. I think this one's going to be the one that's going to be really hard to find. It retails for $29.99 just because it's a bigger, bulkier figure. Comes with 3 different weapons. The amount of detail that went into this one is really stunning. Hasbro did a killer job with this figure. Definitely one of my favorites. So with all of that being said, let's get right to this review. We'll start off with the box. So as you can see, the box is much larger than the regular Black Series. Has a great image of the Gamorrean God on the bottom right. Now there is no number because it's an exclusive. Like always, you have a description with the same picture just enlarged. Looks amazing. Like always, you have that Disney and Hasbro logo on the bottom right. Yeah, as you can see, it's quite large. Looks great. Let's get right to the figure. So here he is, the Gamorrean God. Now, I'm completely blown away by this figure. Tons of beautiful detail. And definitely a character that I wanted to see in the 6-inch scale line. I mean, truly beautiful. The paint application is crazy good. A lot of nice weathering going on. I mean, it really does look like real leather. Now, this is one of the axes that he comes with. And the paint job is really nice. It looks like nice weathering, some rust look to the front of the blade. And I like posing him with this one just because, you know, this is the weapon that we're familiar with in the movie and in the Kenner line. So just for nostalgia, I really like posing him with this one. He also comes with this longer blade, which is pretty sweet. And this other axe, which is also pretty damn great. I mean, this dude is ready to throw down. This is totally a must-have. I love the fur. Just overall stunning. Alright, so we'll jump into the articulation. So the head goes up and down, left and right, little side to side. Now what's incredible is there's a hinge for his jaw to allow his mouth to open. Looks like he's screaming. I mean, how cool does that look? And it looks like this headpiece is molded separately. So they really spared no expense. This strap right here, molded separately out of a soft vinyl material. The same with the shoulder armor. So the arms go up and down. So the armor moves with the arm, which is really nice. To a 90-degree angle. Elbows do bend and swivel. There are wrist joints. And the hands do swivel as well. The waist does go left, right, front and back. Tons of movement here. The legs go up and down. Now, not fully up. There's a little restriction here. But not for nothing, I don't know why you would need a Gamorrean God's leg to go all the way up. But there is a joint on the upper portion of the leg to allow the leg to swivel. Knees do bend. There are ankle joints. Up, down, side to side. I mean, killer figure. Really can't stress enough how much I love this figure. I totally will be buying a second one. You definitely need two. And when the figures come out looking like this, I do not mind paying an extra $10. Like I said, this one is $29.99, and that didn't bother me at all because right when I saw it on the shelf, immediately fell in love with it. So let's pose him with the other axes. Now what's really cool about this figure coming with 3 different weapons is that if you get another one, you could have them hold that other weapon just to, you know, make them look like they're different, you know, so that's pretty cool. You can have 3 holding all 3 different weapons. You catch what I'm saying here. Even though they look the same, they'll be a little different. Just the overall sculpt is like unreal. It really is. Definitely going to be a hard one to find. I mean, really, any way you pose him, he looks super badass. Now, Return of the Jedi was the first Star Wars movie I saw when I was 6 years old, and I immediately fell in love with Jabba, Jabba's palace, all the creatures inside there, and this one really hit home for me. So I'd love to keep seeing more characters from Jabba's palace. Will make me a very, very happy dude. So I know it bothers a couple people how much I love things. I cannot find anything wrong with this figure. I love it. Very happy, and I'm definitely buying another one. I just need to find them because there was actually only one on the shelf, which I was just beyond surprised I was even able to find one because I heard that there are hidden stores. I went to the first Target and boom, right there. He was actually hidden slightly behind a Millennium Falcon. So I think somebody tried pulling a fast one, but you know, I found it, got very lucky, and I am here today checking out this figure with you guys. And like I said, I mean, really any way you pose this dude looks great. Just spared no expense, tons of detail on the armor. Yeah, paint job's phenomenal. Right down to his sandals. And I love that they're doing this with some of the figures like Admiral Akbar. I love the hinge for the jaw. Alright guys. Well, thank you so much for checking this out. Please let me know what you think about this Gamorrean god. As you can see, over the moon about this figure. If you want to see more of me, go to thecollectorshutt.com. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, right here on YouTube. Keep tuning in. Have so much more to share with you guys. Please subscribe, comment, and share. I love all the support. You guys rock. And like always, may the force be with you, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks a bunch.